Chester. Hello out there. It's a week before Christmas, and all through the house we get Alan Merrill calling. He wrote, "I love rock and roll," and we want to thank Judy Kellerman. She does this excellent lighting job. She had me put on this freshly pressed jacket that I got from the cleaners. It's just so, it's worth a couple of extra bucks for me to get the stuff done at the cleaners, because they do a better job. I just don't even know how to iron properly. We're all focused on what we do. What I experienced this week was interesting. There's a buzz on the internet about the Lou Reed Memorial Concert held 50 days after his passing. Now, he passed on October 27th. And I've been a Lou Reed fan most of my life, ever since I read about him first in Lillian Roxon's Rock Encyclopedia. And I said, wow, this sounds very, very interesting. I must have been 15 years old. And I went to, these stores that no longer exist in Harvard Square. And I picked up the Velvet Underground albums. And of course, you just fall in love with them immediately if you're into that style of music. And so for my whole life, really, minus the first 15 years, I've been immersed in Lou Reed's music, his words, his essays, and it was, you go to the memorial event to pay your respects. You knew it would be special, but you didn't know how special, and you didn't really go there for the specialness. You go to pay your respects for the family and for the friends, and what a magnificent show. This was Monday night in Manhattan, in Harlem at the Apollo, and on 125th Street, which is part of two of Lou Reed's songs. Walk on the Wild Side, went down to the Apollo, and then Waiting for the Man, up to Lexington 125, which is 125th Street, where the Apollo is. So it was the appropriate venue, and it was jam-packed. It was a secret, top secret. You had to get an invite from management, and people came in from all over the world. There was the original Velvet Underground drummer, Maureen Tucker, Paul Simon of Simon and Garfunkel, Patti Smith and Lenny Kaye, her guitar player, Anthony of the Johnsons. Amazing voice on this man. He sang Candy Says. Everything was brilliant. Patti Smith singing Sister Ray at the end with Mo Tucker on drums. Maria Muldaur's daughter, I think her name is Jenny Muldaur, she sang Jesus. But the highlight performance for me, Blondie, Debbie Harry doing White Light, White Heat. If the tears welled up, Lou Reed's wife said, the deceased don't understand tears. It's a celebration. Don't confuse them. And so she lifted the sadness of the event, and she made it imperative to recognize Lou's life in a happy way. And it was just so encouraging. And to hear the friends and the surgeon and the rabbi and the Tai Chi master, and this is a very complex man. Very complex man.